The city began pursuing an injunction, and we've agreed to work with the other side to see if we can come to some kind of amicable resolution that will obviously require the province to be at the table. There's a $15 million commitment for supportive housing that is still remaining on the table that we really need to functionally get underway.
The threat to your safety. You took some time away, had to step back. Can you say anything about that threat? Or?
This threat was not a threat made to me on social media. I think that's been clarified also by the RCMP. I did not alert the RCMP to the threat. The RCMP alerted me to the threat. It was taken seriously, was given a series of measures to follow in terms of whether I should be out by myself or not. You know, for the first while I had police presence around me to keep me safe. And our city has learned a lot from that experience, you know. I think that these are conversations, and the challenge that we've had as a city is that we're standing on our own communicating, right? And so the provincial government comes in and they offer a bunch of solutions, and they leave us there holding the bag, trying to communicate to the public why these are the solutions. And at the end of the day, you know, it's a trap I fell into because I want to instill confidence in the community. I want to drive solutions for people who are homeless in the community. I authentically care about people who've had a really hard set of circumstances in life, who end up where they are and they really need our help to get on these continuums of healthcare and housing. But at the end of the day, the province, who is responsible for homelessness, has built absolutely no social license in this community. So they walk into the community, they propose the solution, and they expect us to then explain why the provincial government leans towards housing first and a harm reduction approach versus abstinence. You know, the kinds of questions that really need the experts at the table to be able to answer. And, you know, here we've been trying to deal with that on our own. This is a conversation that involves the community and requires all three levels of government to be a part of it. We had a whole series of asks of the provincial government, and I feel really hopeful and very positive that under John Horgan's leadership we're going to see some of that stuff come to fruition.